Today I discussed about the procedure of civil service examination like EPSC examination. So first of all, plan of examination. The civil service examination consists of two successive stages called the preliminary examination and the main examination. The preliminary examination is meant for the selection of candidates for the main examination, while the main examination is meant for the selection of candidates for various service and posts. Preliminary examination is consist of two papers. They are paper 1 general studies 200 marks and paper 2 general studies 200 marks, total 400 marks. Both the question paper are of objective type, that is multiple choice question. The question paper are set both in Hindi and English. Each paper is 2 hours duration. However, the marks secured in this examination are not counted for the final ranking of the candidates. It is meant to serve as a screening test only. Main examination, it consists of two parts: written examination and another is interview test. The written examination consists of the following papers. So paper A, Indian language, it means MIL, Modern Indian language, 300 marks. Paper B, English, 300 marks. Paper 1, English, paper 1, essay, 250 marks. Paper 2, general studies 1 to 50 marks. Paper 3, general studies 2 to 50 marks. Paper 4, general studies 3 to 50 marks. Paper 5, general studies 4 to 50 marks. Paper 6, optional subject, paper 1 to 50 marks. And last, paper 7, optional subject, paper 2 to 50 marks. Subtotal written test 22,350 marks. Interview test, preliminary test, interview test or personality test 275 marks. And grand total 2625 marks. The marks obtained in Indian language and English papers are not counted for ranking. Also, Indian language paper is not compulsory for the candidates hailing from the state of Sikkim and northeastern state of Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, and Nagaland. The question papers for all the subjects for written examination are of conventional essay type. Each paper is of 3 hours duration. The candidates can answer all the questions paper except the language paper, that is paper A and paper B, in any one of the language mentioned in the light schedule of the Constitution of India, or in English. However, all the question paper other than language papers are set only in Hindi and English. And then interview test. It aims at assessing personal suitability of the applicant for a career in civil services. The qualities judged by an interview test includes mental alertness, critical powers of administration, clear and logical exposition, balance of judgment, variety and depth of interest, ability for social, reason and leadership, and intellectual and moral integrity. It should be noted that the AD Garwala in his report on public administration 1951 advocated that the need for psychological test in the method of recruitment to the higher civil services in India. Selection of candidates. The marks secured by candidates in the written examination, that is essay, general studies and optional subject, totaling to 1750 marks, and the interview test 275 marks, would determine their final ranking. The candidates are allotted various services keeping in view their ranks in the main examination. Of course, the preference expressed by the candidates for various services are also considered. In addition to the preliminary and main examination, the Qatari Combination Commission said also recommended another level, that is third level of examination, called post-training test. It suggested that there should be a post-training test on completion of training on the at the LBS National Academy of Administration. The allocation of candidates to various services should be made on the basis of marks contained by them in both the main examination and the post-training test. However, the government rejected this recommendation on the grounds that this would involve the recognition of the LVS National Academy of Administration. The APSC submits the list of the successful candidates as in the order to merit to the Ministry of Personnel. The Ministry of External Affairs gets the first choice to choose the required quota for the Indian Foreign Service (IFS). Uh, After that, the Ministry of Personnel selects the candidates for the IAS. Then the candidates for the IPS are chosen by Minister of Home Affairs. This is followed by other ministers or departments in a fixed order. It is important to mention here that the combined competitive examination described above does not cover the Indian Forest Service (IFS), which is also an all Indian services. For this, the APSC conducts a separate examination, that this direct recruitment separate examination, which consists of a written test and an interview test. Apart from this direct recruitment, a method of recruitment by promotion is also followed. The All India Services Act of 1951 specifies that senior duty post not exceeding 33% in the Indian Administrative Services, Indian Police Services, and Indian Forest Services are required to be filled by promotion of officers employed in the state services. Such promotion are made on the recommendations of the selection committee constituted for this purpose in each state. Each such committee is presided over by the chairman or a member of APSC. Therefore, the IS, the topmost of all India services, consists of officials required by the following three methods. By number one, by direct recruitment through a combined open competitive civil services examination. Number two, by indirect recruitment, that is promotion of officers of state civil services. And number three, by special selection from those holding gazetted posts under the government but who are not members of the state administrative service. So I'm discussed about the complete of civil services, procedure of civil service examination. Thank you.